Okay, I just want to demo the latest update in SongVisualizer version 0.5K alpha. Where I left off in the last update was in OpenGP5. Since then, I just added a search screen, search the song. The one thing that I spent a lot of time on, well, when I say a lot of time, I mean, could have been a lot more time without ChatGPT. So let me start off by saying, let's say we have this Guitar Pro tab, and this song in particular, Blue Sky, I imported it from a tablature book into Guitar Pro about 10 years ago, 2013. I still have the book in the other room. Not going to go grab it just to show you. But the point is, with Rocksmith, if I put this into Rocksmith, it'll be, well, I have several versions of this tab in Rocksmith, varying tempos. But for the longest time, I just stuck with one version because I got tired of having to convert it in the Rocksmith, open the toolkit, open WYs, open editor on Fire, and do all the synchronicity. But with that out the way, I just want to share. So this SongVisualizer program is designed to open Guitar profiles, so it displays the notation. Just keep in mind that I'm streaming, so the FPS is choppy. But it displays the notation. And this is a guitar profile in this instance. And one thing, the latest thing I've been working on is this tempo button right here. So I was brainstorming to myself, I've been playing this song, Blue Sky, in particular, for 10 years. And however long I've been playing with these varied tempos. So in Guitar Pro, if we open the tempos right here, and we look at the different tempo changes from 73 to 63, 73, 33, 73, 63. So different sections of the song, I have different tempos because, well, this is difficult notation and I want to hit 100% of it, and I would rather slow the notation down than remove notes and have it the same speed. So with that said, um, this new TempoScreen, I'm very excited to share. I've been wanting to share it the past couple of days, but every time I started to make a video, I ended up tuning it more and more and more and more and more. But I think we're at a good spot. So I'm going to open this folder, and this is my private folder for the project. Source code's private, SongVisualizer, and I'm in a folder called JSON. That should give you a hint as to what to expect. So watch this. Okay, there's going to be several things that happen when I hit this tempo button. I'm just going to focus on, first I'm going to focus on this folder, then I'll come over to the screen. So I hit the tempo button. Blue Sky default new JSON is created. Keeps track of the measure index, and each tempo starts at 0. And then this screen is entirely new, okay? And this displays all the measures grouped by the same tempo. So it's color-coded as well. So look at measures 1 through 4, 73 BPM. See? 1 through 4, 73 BPM. Measures 5 to 6, 63 BPM. Measures, oops. What is it? Measures 7 to 14, 73 BPM. Then measure 15, 33 BPM, etc., etc., etc. Okay, and then so what happens is this JSON, this is the default settings for every measure and tempo as per the guitar profile. And the idea is here, different profile buttons, save and load, save profile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, load profile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reset, cancel, apply. And then you got sliders and a button here. There's a lot going on. So first off, let's start off. I don't have any profiles saved, so let me go ahead and create a new profile that has different tempos than the default. All right, so the first step, what measures do I want to adjust? Let's say measures 1 through 4. I want to adjust each of those measures in a group right now. Let's say that I want it to be 63. which is the same as the measures below it. So group now measures 1 through 6 as 63. I don't know if you caught that. So 5 through 6 were 63, but I updated 1 through 4 to be 63. So now it says 1 through 6 is 63. And it updated the color, updated the groups. So now it says measures 1 through 6, 63. Measures 7 through 14, 73. But let's now change it 1 through 6 to be 73. Bam. Now it's 1 through 14, 73. And now let's do save profile. Save profile 1. Bam, here we go. Saves the profiles. Notice the temperature, the tempo is updated. All these different values, whatever. Compared to the default. Oops. I don't know. You could compare side by side and see the difference in the JSON. I'll do that later. But for example, if I hit, yeah, it's already saved. I hit apply. And now the tempo is 747. Not much change. Instead, let's reset, apply, tempo 747. Okay, let's load profile 1. My goal here, cancel. I want to change this tempo. This is the demo, like the tempo is being changed. So what I'm going to do is change the measures to be really fast. 180. Measures 1 to 15, 180. Measures 1 through 47, 180. So that should make it faster. Let's save that profile 2. Saved it. Save profile 2. Apply. Now it's 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's see how fast we can get it. Every measure 180 BPM. Right now you have to do the slider. Let's do save profile 3. Save profile 3. So if I load each profile, it loads each profile correctly. Shows the correct number of groups, etc. Correct sliders. And hit reset applies to the default one, just in case you get lost in the settings, fluctuate between them. So load profile 3, how fast is that? 5 minutes. How fast can I get it? I bet it is going to be, the majority measures. So I'm looking at the one with the most measures in it. Set it all to 180. It's kind of hard with the slider, but it's okay. At least I made it integers, not floats. Okay, let's save this. Let's just try to save profile 5, apply, 2 minutes 59. And you'll notice it's, hold on, I have to start and stop over. So it's much faster, the tempo. Okay, let's do the next new feature, which is this button right here. So far, I've shown you the tempo screen, but now if you hit this button, you'll go one level deeper into the edit measure screen. Now this, I could switch over to the other SongVisualizer window to show it better here. Give me a second. Trying to share this. There we go. Trying to make it easier to read. Okay, so now this is the edit measure screen. And what this is, let's go back. So that was measures 1 through 4 edit. So I hit the edit button for measures 1 through 4. Let's try measures 102 to 130. Okay, actually, let me go back. Let me open my song, 3-dimensional. Let's go to let's try lead. Hit tempo button. The new default JSON is formatted, opened. Let's hit this edit button. Okay, I wanted to come here because this is a good example of a lot of measures. I had to add support for scrolling. So watch this. You see 1 through 41 in one screen, you scroll down and you see the next 7 through 47, 1353, all the way down to 80. So that was a lot of work getting this to function. Scroll bar, having so many per section, there's a lot. Displaying all the information, having the measure number, having each measured tempo. So this song, every measure is the same BPM. But what I could do is, watch this, I could edit each measure individually. The first measure is going to be instead 140 BPM. I hit apply, go back, it takes me back to the other screen, and it shows the two different groups. Let's say put it back into 93 BPM, and then they're merged again. So that's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, it changes green when you move it. But I'm trying to work on when you scroll down and scroll back up for it to stay green. It's kept the value when I scroll down and scroll back up to the new one, but it doesn't stay green. But yeah, you notice this has a length, frets, strings in there. It's an array of information of technically source code, but it's in the user perspective. So it shows you the strings and frets and lengths in array format. But let's go a level deeper, okay? So right now, I showed you the tempo screen, the edit measure screen, and then we could go a level deeper. The next level deeper is, you notice there's another edit button. Let's go click a edit button for this measure. Okay, this is the note screen. Still work in progress, I guess you could say, but hey, took a lot of work to get it in this current status. It tells you the measure, tells you different information for the whole measure. It tells you in one format here, then it puts it out here. Here's note 1, note 1, string 4, fret 9, dotted half note. Note 2, string 4, fret 9, eighth note. Note 3, string 4, fret 9, eighth note, measure 15. But let's go back to Blue Sky, because Blue Sky has a lot of 16th notes, dotted notes, mixture of single notes and chords. Let's go to measure 111. And see, this is a little different. This one is, these have two notes, so they take up more space. And there's only two per column here, two cells per column, whatever. These ones have two notes. And then this one's actually a rest, this white one, because it's like -1 string, -1 fret. That's actually a sign for rest. It's color. So I try to color code it, the strings. Each string is color coded, like the green. I know the green, they're all string 2. These are all vertical grid layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, blah, blah. And all this is a lot of work. It tells you that it should bend. Yeah, this is technically source code, but printed on the screen for the user. So I'm not showing you the source code, I'm showing the user's perspective. But yeah, it shows you the notes. Quite a lot of work. And this whole thing is about 6, 7 files. Buttons, sliders, scroll bars, rectangles, drawing the borders, mouse handle events, click for the click, the scroll, the mouse over. You got the JSON writing and reading. You got grouped measures. You got everything applying the data to the song correctly, which is quite cool. Like first I get the song information, then I get that, and then I modify it through the tempo. And save it as a profile in the JSON rather than editing the actual guitar profile. So yeah, pretty cool. I think I explained a lot here in this video. SongVisualizer version 0.5K alpha. Um, yeah, so pretty cool, huh? Let me know. I had a lot of fun talking with ChatGPT, getting this program. A lot of fancy features going on. All right, cool, thanks.